Oh.
Very abandoned.
That's kind of creepy, actually.
Huh.
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 Should I camp here?
Camp here, yeah.
There's a lot of snow, man.
Just sleep in here, Miles. It'll be warmer.
I don't know if it would be warmer. It's all of the windows are broken. Don't go in there.
Why wouldn't I go in?
What do you mean, why wouldn't you go in there? There's so many reasons not to go in. Well, what's in there?
Plop it in, right?
Yeah.
Why are you brushing the approach run?
Oh my God.
So you'll fight me. Give them hell, give them teeth like you taught me. Tireless mess, seeking thrills, get invited when I'm in doubt. Pudgy face, kissing lace in the backseat. Wrinkled toss of the coin that I can't see. But forget out of you to be like me. Where around is enough for a family. A big fan of my own, she said. I don't need you inside my head. She big fan of me. She big fan of me. A big fan of my own, she said. All my love's wrapped in shades of red. She big fan of me. She big fan of me. Growing pains, playing rain on the high sea. Scale a tree, snap a branch so you can't leave. On the ground, lost and found, understand me. Putting words in my mouth, trying to get free. Southern punch, kind of eyes, make them wobbly. Gothic vine, growing fire in the lobby. Light it up, buttercup, get a hobby. Yeah, swing, sucker, swing, finish sobbing.
The names of the two beside chasm. One of them's called Brockle Tea. Brockle, like broccoli.
Yeah.
Tea,
Like tea.
like the drink.
Yeah. Tasty.
So, when we were cooking supper, he has a genius idea. Hey, I don't have to heat up more water in the freezing cold. I can just have my tea right now if we use the water that we boiled the broccoli with to
No.
make tea.
No, you can't do that.
He can.
No, you can't.
Tell him he can't. He did it.
Okay. Taste it.
It tasted like broccoli. Kid loves broccoli. It's all good. So on the second day at this area, we find this. There's like two cliffs that are facing each other, and in one part they're quite far away from each other, and one is a pretty normal height to boulder, and then it goes and gets taller and narrower, and then eventually it becomes just this complete chasm. It's like ridiculously deep. You can't see the bottom, and there's clearly holds on both sides, but there's no way you could ever pad it because the pads would either fall down the chasm, or if you tried to brace them, you would just fall through. So I rappelled down that line to inspect it, and it turned out to have like lots of good edges, and it was like really good climbing. But you start seated like a little bit left of the main chasm, and then within like 3 moves the climbing puts you above just this enormous pit, like the biggest pit ever, and then you climb very high highball to get out on top of the pit, and then mantled it. So we didn't even bother padding that one. That one was just a solo, but we both did it. And that one's called Chasm.
Through the maze of veins you circulate till the blood is crystalline. You should know that I hear your voice in the silence between the noise. In the songs you bring, I hear you sing with the unheard choir. Our bodies disconnect. There's always something left. You should know that I see you here. May the faces disappear. In the empty space you congregate with the souls in serpentine. In the embers of my dreams, I can keep you here with me. So I hold you close, I won't let go. In the final hour, our bodies disconnect. There's always something left. Even when our minds won't recollect, there's never nothing left. Never be Even when our bodies disconnect, there's always something left. Even when our minds recollect, there's never nothing left.
But the real gem is the chasm low start.
No.
Yes. Yes.
Stop climbing
How
over
low
chasms.
can you go? I love chasms. They're great. They're always visually very striking. But this one in particular, we just rappelled down it to see how low you could start. Oh, baby.
There's some boulder problems down here.
The low start.
The low.
We're really fucking in it now. See what it looks like to get out. How's it going?
How's it going?
I don't think we can see light anymore out. No.
Alright, this is as far as we can go.
Too squeezy?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I wanted to start lower, but this is pretty low.
Actually, if you go in there, you might be able to get farther.
Are you gonna do it? I'm not gonna follow you.
I'm not going to do that.
Okay.
Even I have limits.
I am squeezed.
So you didn't climb the 60-meter chasm route.
We did not. We left it as a little gem for the Okanagan guys. They'll love it, you know. They love starting
Sure.
low, starting
Sure,
down low.
They love taking ropes with them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's their favorite.
So yeah, Matt's highball was drying off at the Slayers. So there's this climb called the Electric Fence Traverse, and whenever you see Traverse, you know, hey, they did not go to the top. The climb actually reminds me a lot of footprints. It starts off with a bit of a boulder on the steep, then you get a no hands, and just like footprints, at that point you need to decide whether you want to climb the slab to the top or whether you want to down climb a couple moves and hop off. This climb's quite a bit easier than footprints, but it's close to as tall. And there is actually one move at the top that is like a 5'9", 5'10" slab move. And slab does not have to be very hard to be quite scary.
I know what I have to do. Give it to me easy. I know where to go on my time. It's easy now that I'm alone. I just take the breeze and walk alone on my time. I just walk the same old road, taking in the season. I don't feel alone on my time. It's easy now, I'm on my own. I just take the trees and days are gone on my time. And I cannot recall what I did last night. Maybe I should call and make sure I was alright. Things are looking up, but I'm scared of heights. I wish I could just go with you into the night. I cannot recall what I did last night. Maybe I should call and make sure I was alright. Things are looking up, but I'm scared of heights. I wish I could just go with you into the night. I know what I have to do. Give it to me.
Whoa!
He will always be doing. Pack a bag and fly across the seas. And I'll feel the thing, but the boost to your head, knowing I'm in your bed, and do you know what it's like to be so high? Oh, 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 oh. No longer, no more looking back. When you're high, there's no time for that. Leave
Whoa.